Katie. This is Living in the Now. On my channel, I give manifesting tips to help you to manifest everything you desire. Today's video is on how I manifested my soulmate and the exact thought story that I said to myself that worked. Be sure to stay to the end of the video. Some of my videos get long, but wouldn't you rather watch one video that may be longer and it tells you exactly what to do, or 10 videos that still leave you confused? So my last video explains the way things manifest, part 2, the second way, and in that video I explain how manifesting works. Basically, you say what you want and you see and feel yourself in that moment that you focus on it as having it, or that you will have it, simply because you decided and said you wanted it. Then from that point on, you monitor your thoughts daily, where you only think positive thoughts about your desire, if the desire comes to mind. Plus just remaining stable, content, and emotionally stable often, or neutral. So then you're also aligned and able to hear your inner guidance, where it tells you, do this, go here, look here. So I had a desire for a relationship for years, and I've wanted it and tried for so long. I've met people or had dates, but they never felt right, or they ended up not working out. I couldn't figure out what was preventing it, or what else I was supposed to do to manifest it. I manifested other things or objects easily, and I couldn't figure out why those things happened, but a relationship didn't. So the reason why it didn't happen was that I had bad thoughts about it, in some way or form. And bad thoughts about your desire is the only thing preventing it. That's it. So I became aware of those bad thoughts and I cleared them. I cleared them by making a new story for myself in my thoughts. Your thoughts create. That is actually how life works. And once you become aware of it, then you see it more and more. The core of everything is your thoughts. Say what you want and see yourself as having it or will have it. And you think good thoughts about it, and it happens. You get internally led to it, or things come to you. It sounds too good to be true, but it really is how it works. And if you doubt that about what I'm saying, that's your own story. Your own story and thoughts makes your own life experiences, and makes your desires either show up and happen for you or not. So wouldn't you rather make a story that it works and get what you want? Also see my video called Thought Stories for more on that. All things and thoughts are a story. If you say this won't work, that's your own story, so that becomes true for you. The stories you say in your thoughts become true for you. If you want to manifest the things you want, make a new story for yourself. Keep saying it and see how results start to show. And this grows your belief in it then, even more. Want manifesting to be easy? Then make your new story that this works, and that you can say what you want and it'll happen. Do you know a belief is just a thought you keep thinking? So if you keep thinking the thought, this works, I say what I want and it happens, then that becomes a belief. And once you see more and more results after saying that thought, your belief gets held even more in place. To manifest, you say what you want and you think good thoughts about it. So to manifest a soulmate, you become aware of your bad thoughts that you have about it. You notice them, and by doing so, you lessen and lessen the bad thoughts about it and clear them away. From that point, you are neutral and stable and feel good or okay. Then you focus on it and say what you want. Say, I want my soulmate, and see yourself or feel like you have it in that moment, or that you will have it and that it will happen, simply because you said you want it. Then from that point on, distract yourself and let it be. Let it happen. You kept it on a good, positive note, so it's working. So once some time has passed, then your desire will most likely come to mind. And when it does, then this is where your new story comes in. You make a new thought story for yourself. When you're out in the world and it comes up, you can just have a few main ones that you say, like, manifesting a relationship is easy for me. Manifesting my soulmate is easy for me. Manifesting is easy for me. I always get what I want. Then other times you say and focus on the entire story. But don't do it all day, every day, and don't do it excessively. It's not a timed, forced task. It is like more natural. Like, oh, I'm thinking bad about my desire. I should think this instead. So here's the exact thought story that I told myself that worked and that manifested my soulmate in less than 2 weeks. Ready? I always get what I want. I say what I want and it happens. Manifesting is easy for me. Manifesting a relationship is easy for me. I deserve a relationship. I'm good enough for my desires. Manifesting a relationship is as easy as breathing for me. So easy. I say what I want and it happens. All I have to do is say what I want. I want my soulmate, my best friend, my forever partner. And you could also say girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife in place of partner, and he or she instead of they or them. I want a partner. I want a perfect partner for me. They love me exactly the way that I am all the time, and they accept me and all about me. I want a partner who is the perfect fit for me. I want them to want what I do. I want 0 doubts about them. I want them to have 0 doubts about me. I want them to check off every box. And for this one, I did initially, at one point, make a short list of things about them I'd prefer, and put a box with a check mark in front of each. For example, affectionate, longer hair, trustworthy, stable, faithful, lives close by. Those types of qualities are specifics. So then after, when I say my story of, they check off every box, it covers each of those. So that way I don't have to keep saying each individual thing tons of times. So then the story continues with, I want them to ask me to be their girlfriend. I want them to propose to me. I want them to want me forever. I want it all. I want them to come to me exactly where I am. Come to me, find me. I want them to be visible now. I want to manifest my wife, or say my husband, my final one and only. I want to be with them now. I see evidence of them now. Manifesting a wife or husband is easy. I want them revealed to me now. I said I want a wife or husband, so I get a wife or husband, or soulmate. I always get what I want. Manifesting is easy for me. So this is your new story that will manifest your soulmate. If you notice bad thoughts about your desire, replace it with a story. Persist in this new story until it happens. I did this and I met my soulmate. It all felt so easy and natural and fast too even. And when I saw them in person, they looked so good and we connected right away. They were definitely my ideal type and had all the qualities that I said I wanted as well. Then they even asked me to be their girlfriend. So that part of the story worked out too. It was so amazing to see how it first started in my thoughts and then actually happened and manifested. It's like you make a story and you persist in it, and then when the person shows up, they feel good and right, and you can just tell that it's them and the one person you said from your story. So comment below. I want to find my soulmate. Be sure to like this video and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you can see when my next video comes out. Thanks for watching!